Dave here, Journey to the Outdoors. Got a great video. I pretty much today want to show you guys how to make a canopy for your boat, and this is pretty straightforward and simple. It's really inexpensive, comparison to the ones you normally pay for from the store. It'd probably be like $200. It can be up from there depending on the type of style of your boat. But with this, you may use it with PVC and about $10 worth of nuts and bolts, maybe 15, and you're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that now. Alright, basically to start off, we have the boat, and this is how the boat is made. So to show you how you want it to be attached to the boat, is it will basically be set off of a swivel point. And this swivel point, I pretty much took 2 angle brackets, and I've set them in such an angle as to the way that I could bolt them down to the boat. So it bolts down through the boat, and it has one bolt that goes through the actual PVC pipe itself. It's 1-inch PVC pipe. Let's see, there it is, 1-inch PVC pipe, and has a quarter inch bolt going through it, and that's probably inch and a half. That's 2 inches wide. So I say about 1.5 to 2 inches wide. Long bolt. It's quarter inch, and it has a washer on each side, and then on the inside of the boat, it bolts down. I've straightened out an angle bracket and flattened that out, so it will actually just be straight to the boat, and it bolts inside the gunnel. So pretty cool that way. That's the anchor system. Now once you come up, part ways through it, there is a angle bracket that goes there. Now I took a 2-inch angle bracket, and I've straightened that out, drilled the hole size to a quarter inch, got my same bolts as I said before. Quarter inch bolt goes through the second supporting bracket for the canopy itself. Same thing, 1-inch PVC pipe, and it goes on each side. Now it's just basically the same distance on each bracket. Drill the hole through, attach them. Now moving on up, as you can see, I get to the 90-degree angles for the supporting brackets, and what I did is I've just used a 90-degree elbow, and the main thing I did was I glued it. Okay, at first I didn't glue it, and when I was driving across the water, it came loose. So then I glued it, and it's still kind of vibrating. It still kind of can give under the heat of the sun and the vibration. So then I went ahead and screwed it in, and it's worked since then. No problems there. Best thing, you can use just a little screw. It only goes in, it's about 1 inch long, and it drills into the PVC pipe through both of them. Doesn't come apart. Same thing there. Then I have going across, once you get to the middle, there is a three-way here. So there's a T in there, and this three-way swivel is just a supporting bar for the middle, and once again 1 inch, and that support beam goes through both of them. That T bar is in the both of them. And then I just went ahead, move along to the other side. Once again, the screws going in there to hold them on, and I have another bracket, and as you can see, it folds down. Now one main thing I do is I always go ahead and strap my tarp down once I'm in motion, or moving the boat or anything like that. Just make sure that the flap doesn't go anywhere. On the other side, it's the same way, the quarter-inch bracket. But what you want to do to save you time is to measure from where your motor is, measure from there, and then you can make the tarp itself, and then lay it down on the bottom of the boat. Now, if you lay the longest pipe the longest pipe right here, if you lay that down at the end of your boat, it'll save you time, and then it'll fold down flat to the boat. On what I didn't do was I didn't measure that. I was making it as I was going along. I had drawings, but I was making it as I was going along. So my longer pipe actually sits back on my motor. I'm okay with it. That's fine. But if you measure it, you can lay it down to the end of the boat, and that way it's not hitting on your motor. Then you go ahead and screw in your anchor point. And wherever that lies, it may be a little further up depending on where your boat is made. It may be a little further up than that, but you know, that's fine. But the great thing about it is it's really portable, you know, and the great thing about it is it's really portable. You know, it'll block you from the sun, all types of things like that. So I think it's really great. I use it a lot. Especially on hot days or whatever like that. So just try it out, make you one, and actually maybe give you this last part. So alright, so now I'm going to show you how I put this up. It's pretty easy the way it folds up, and I'm just going to show you your tips on your measurements. It's something that's really simple, but if you have a long enough measuring tape, it'll be easy. Let's go. Alright, now basically what I do is, you know, I take all my strings. I have all my strings measured out and everything. So, and I just kind of take it and fill it up, and it folds right out. As you can see, folds right out, folds up, and my measurement, I have strings, 2 strings that have anchor points down to the back of the boat, and that's the great thing. There's another eyelet, as you can see right there. It ties to an eye that screws in, so that way I know that my anchor points are tied down. So that's the great thing. And all you have to do is have your measurements on an angle, and what happens is when you're standing in the boat, you can measure from the edge of the bow, the edge of the gunnel, and measure straight up on an angle until the farthest point where you want it to go to the back of, you want to cover the back of the boat. And then you measure from wherever you want to put it on the angle. I usually put it up about 1.5 to 2 foot off of the gunnel for the front bar, and then measure straight up on an angle until it meets the farthest point of the boat. And as you can see, this pretty much covers the front seats, and you know, so anybody sitting in the front seat will still be covered from the sun. So it's a great thing, and the fabric is breathable. That's one main thing you really want to do, is have a breathable fabric, so you know you won't catch a lot of air. But that support bar just pops up in the middle of that T and there, so that way it just has middle bar support. But I'm going to show you how this folds down. And now, and I just fold it down just like that. Bam. And I'm ready to go. All I have to do is throw my straps on here. As I said, I strap up my fabric, throw my straps on there, and I'm good to go. So that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know for your measurements, and those are the tips that you need. You can go ahead and build your own. Tell me how it works out for you. If you have any questions, just hit me up. Journey the Outdoors, you know, Dave. Just send me a message, a blog, comment on this video. It'd be really great. Rate it, and that'll really help you out. I know it's helping a lot of fishermen out. It's obviously sunny now, so just check it out.